Hello, everyone. Greetings. How are you? Good to see you. In honor of our Muslim mayor, I have decided to dress up in my Muslim Afghan. Let me make some adjustments here. So, I hope everyone is doing well. Um, I have a very quick check in today. I'm still relaxing and recovering from checking myself into Creedmoor State Mental Institution. Where you're free to roam the grounds and smoke cigarettes on Thorazine. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Relax, okay? Please relax. No, the retreat. I think I'm in the really slow lane right now, and I'm still getting used to being like busy here and just taking it very slow, like one moment at a time, which I think is a really healthy thing. So I called up this trick that tried to communicate to me a few months ago from the old manhunt days. Mr. Latin Bottom, we'll see how that goes. He works for God Love, we deliver. Isn't this gown frickin' fantastic? I mean, I was trying to figure out some way I could remove this and like sew it onto leather. It's so groovalicious. I just love the look of this. So, but let me cut to the chase. I'm going to try and make this really be focused. Hello, everyone. This is Stephen Orr, nycmasseur.com, with another stirring video adventure on my adventures, my misadventures in whoring and healing and suicidal ideation and living in one of the greatest cities in the world and trying to make peace with being a senior faggot. A senior, excuse me, politically correct cunts that you are. A senior queer guy. But yeah, there were a lot of things that I wanted to say today. A really lot of things today. A really lot of things I wanted to say today. Wow, today was not... Wow, I woke up at 6 a.m. and had a beer. That was not a good thing to do. So, but I'm sober now. Maybe a little residue from the marijuana. Have to go to the gym. Don't you like my mom Dami look? Isn't it gorgeous? Wow. And these are all sewn in. I'd love to do... If you'd like me to do massage in this, I will only charge you $50 extra. Okay? And for another $50, you can fuck me. I'm just kidding. Just kidding here. So the check-in, I wrote this out last night. So much for talking about whoring, healing, and suicidal ideation and creativity. Here are some revelations that I'm having as we speak this togetherness. Number one, I want to put out a thank you to I had like 5 or 6 repeat clients, and it was so wonderful. Thank you, guys. I am so appreciative. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Even though my pitiable savings account continues to shrink and shink like it's a sinking ship. It's really, really crazy, scary. But I just have faith. I just have to go, okay, this is fine. Whatever I'm doing is fine. I'm a hot mess, so here we are. And revelations. So here's the deal with that. I'm reading Serpico, right? And this is about the cop that turned in all the other corrupt cops back in the 70s. And it's just it's a really great read. It's kind of boring, but it's really good. It's the movie was based on Serpico with, of course, Al Pacino. And I watched the movie. It was just fabulous. It was just really, really good. And so the character in the movie, even after he's shot and he's in the hospital, keeps getting these death threats. You're a scumbag. I hope you die. You rat fink. That, etc. And I couldn't help but draw a parallel between what I'm doing, putting myself out there as a man-for-man massage therapist, and this ghosting thing keeps happening. Like yesterday, it was an alleged 29-year-old, and boy, he was hot. And I was so looking forward to the session, and then nothing. And then I'm realizing more and more, like this dipshit scumbag who contacted me while I was at Creedmoor Mental Institute. No, while I was at my respite house, that he wanted to pay me $800 to roll around in his windbreakers. The parallel is that underneath and the really good things, don't you like that? I got it at Trader Joe's. I love that little thing. Is that underneath the stability and the beauty of doing man-for-man massage on men who appreciate me and sensualize and all that really great stuff, underneath that, on top of that, is this really superficial layer of completely psychotic people, men that contact me. They could even be midgets from the circus, from the planet Uranus. Aliens contact me with all fake pictures and lots of money, and so I just want to put out there, I'm grateful for the realness of what I still do right now, and also in a bit of a conundrum. This is what I just wanted to throw out, because I have several applications that are pending that I'm going to fill out for senior housing in Saugerties, New York. And I'm done with the East Village. You've heard this before, and I keep parroting this, but I really do feel that I'm basically done here. My work is done. My healing, whoring work is done, and now it's turning into like ashes on a cigarette that suicidal ideation is coming in. And I tried to be a part of it, and I grew through the Mankind Project, and they're basically, they censored me from talking about suicidal ideation and whoring. So, and I haven't mentioned my sex addiction to the intake, to the respite house, and that's okay, because I don't really think I'm a sex addict, and yet I do sex a lot, the man-for-man massage occurrences, and it's wonderful, it really is, but it's not a real strong foundation, if you know what I mean. And my bank account is now reflecting, as it's going down, that this is indeed not working, since I lost my job caring for the 92-year-old woman who actually gave this to me as a present because she wanted me to be a big drag queen. She gave this to me as a present before she had this heated fight with me about a week before I left, and said that I had no life, and that if it wasn't for her and her son, I would have no one in my life. So she was a mean fucking old cunt, my God. And she was also teaching me Brahms. So, and she played at Carnegie Hall. So with that kind of a background, you can see how twisted things can get. Art is always twisted. Art is always twisted. We all know that. Speaking of art, so that's what I've been thinking about. This I do have a purpose here. The fact that I will no longer be living here, and that I will have to go through some kind of cold turkey, because I will no longer have men calling, because you can't be a man-for-man masseur in a small town upstate New York. Otherwise they'll just put a shingle out, whore, and people might call the police on you and stuff. And in the city, who gives a flying fuck? The Muslim mayor, marijuana everywhere, cannabis everywhere. It's a free-for-all here. It's a free-for-all shit show, a Dodge City, and I'm still digging it, but my body and my mind are telling me, yeah, it's time to move on. So I'm putting that out there. And trying to adapt to the idea of bringing more peace into my life as a senior, not a player, but as a senior. And God, senior housing with all those straight old curmudgeon couples. Horror. Oh, the horror. Anyway, let's not get all torn up about things that haven't even happened, okay? So I just wanted to share my Mom Dami outfit with you today and say, come for a great massage. I can't wait to touch you using all my tools on you. And I did while I was at the respite, while I was at Creedmoor State Mental Institution. I did finish my collection of short stories, Fabulous Faggotry. Now I have to figure out how to put it all together and then transmute it into the digital Kindle form and then get it online so you can actually buy it and you can have a little taste of what my life has been like, through all these both horrific experiences that I've had and these wonderfully beatific experiences that I've had doing man-for-man massage and other massages. Yeah, I'm never going to be famous, and that's fine. And I think that's really all I had to say. Yeah. I know. It occurred to me that I could put this on and go to the gym and work out. I would love to do that. And I probably get just as much attitude, like, you're queer and you're weird. You're just queer. You're a queer weirdo. And why do you have that mandami gown on? Are you a Muslim? Are you a princess? Are you trans? Man for man massage. Underpinning all this is my ongoing and extreme fear of change. That's what we're talking about here. And that's what I'm going to deal with the new therapist on Thursday. My fear of change and also my craving for it. And underneath is this incredible sense of restlessness. Yeah, and it's strained sexually because I'm attracted to a few of my repeat clients, and I haven't come with them. And I haven't even come with my fuck buddy. So that's weird. I think it's age. Yeah, I think it's age. And there was this super grouper that came a few nights ago, and wow. I was such a whore. And it was enjoyable, but I couldn't come. I didn't want to come. Maybe I'll come with the new person that I'm trying to connect to. Latin bottom. I don't know. Is life just absurd? It's absurd. Yeah, the food stamps are back, thank God. The Democrats caved in. I don't want to talk about that. Supreme sense of restlessness. That's what I feel. So, in a nutshell, that's me. And I hope you come for massage soon. And I can't wait to touch you. And in my 71 years of living, online age, 65, we've lowered it a little bit. Yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get, and I'm very happy. I'm so proud to possess me, to love me, to give myself love in the face of so much shit. And New York is filled with fucking shit, man. If you think the city is like all about being rich and living in towers, you should try being a poor queer who works in the man-for-man massage business. And believe me, I chose my own path, but it is both the extremes of samsara and sensuality and addiction, and then you also get this wonderful sense of helping people. The cancer guy I worked on a few weeks ago, I have to call him up and see how he's doing. And this dear hot client who had a knee replacement, man. Can you imagine having surgery or facing cancer and then having a massage by somebody who really loves you and gives you love? Because that's exactly what we're talking about here. And I am so proud that I am capable of doing that. Thank you, God. You can call it love. You can call it many other things too. That's fine. And I'm going to be working on my new song that I'm working with my friend, my new songwriting partner. Thank God he does play an instrument. I am done working with people who do not play instruments. Please get out of my life. My dear friend, he was on that drug to not drink, and we created a really cool tune called Daydream, and I'm going to try and do some of that work today here before I go to play the piano and have fun at Abrons Art Center. Yeah, where else in New York can you rehearse for $15 an hour? and sing your guts out, baby. Yeah, I'm so proud of music, and that's another lesson I've learned, that I cannot make money from my music, and if I start to think that way, it fucks everything up. So thank God for the lessons I've learned. This is my life. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Come for a great massage soon. Do you like my Don King mic cover? I have to show this to you. Isn't this wonderful? This actually, you can and you know, my voice becomes very sexy now. If I was talking like this would be wonderful. You know, I'm doing man for man massage, and please come for a healing home massage. Please do come. This is Don King. Don King, yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to put it all out there. And boy, I certainly have. Psychos, keep calling. It's nice entertainment. But what we like more than psychos are real clients that call for a real touch. Man for man massage, baby. nycmasseur.com out. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.